The night had fallen over the city like a velvet curtain, thick and cold. Daniel Reed, a single father and former security officer, walked slowly down the dimly lit street, the weight of the morning still crushing his shoulders. At 9 a.m., he was called into the office of CEO Meredith Halley, a woman known for being brilliant, demanding, and emotionally distant. She didn't even look at him when she slid the termination papers across the table. "Budget restructuring," she said sharply. "Your position has been eliminated." Just like that. 10 years of loyalty, 10 years of dedication, 10 years of being the first to arrive and the last to leave, gone. But Daniel's mind wasn't on revenge or anger now. It was on his 8-year-old daughter waiting at home, probably drawing little stars and sticking them on the fridge like she always did. He hadn't told her he'd lost the job. Not yet. She had a school recital next week, and he didn't want to darken her excitement with adult worries. He decided to take a shortcut through the alley behind Riverside Plaza, hoping to reach home sooner. His phone buzzed. A message from Mia. "Daddy, come home soon. I saved you the big cookie." He smiled despite the ache in his heart. She always knew how to make the world gentler. Suddenly, a frantic scream sliced through the silence. High-pitched, terrified. A woman. Daniel froze. More sounds followed, the shouting, shuffling, the metallic click of a weapon. He moved quickly toward the source, instincts kicking in like a muscle memory that had never faded. At the entrance of the plaza parking garage, he saw them, 3 masked men surrounding a woman, forcing her back toward a car. One held a gun, one grabbed her bag, and one ripped at the necklace around her neck. Daniel didn't think. He charged. The first thief didn't see him coming. Daniel slammed into him shoulder first, grabbing the man's wrist and twisting the gun free. The second rushed forward, swinging a metal rod. Daniel ducked, grabbed his arm, and flipped him onto the concrete. The third man dragged the screaming woman toward the van. Daniel sprinted, tackled him from behind, and pinned him down. The gun clattered across the ground. Within moments, the thieves scattered, limping into the shadows. Breathing heavily, Daniel turned to the woman he had just saved. Her chest rose and fell in rapid bursts. Her eyes so wide and shaken met his, and everything inside him froze. It was her. Meredith Hale, the CEO who fired him that morning. She stared at him as if seeing a ghost. "Why you, Daniel?" Her voice trembled for the first time since he'd known her. He took a step back, suddenly unsure. He had acted on instinct, not identity. He didn't expect his courage to collide with his humiliation. He nodded stiffly. "Are you hurt?" She shook her head, still stunned. "Why broken bar? Why would you help me? After what I did today?" He didn't answer immediately. The wind rustled through the parking garage. Sirens echoed in the distance. Finally, he exhaled. "Because it was the right thing to do. And because my daughter broken bar, she deserves to see a father who does the right thing, no matter what." Something in her expression cracked into something cold and unyielding that had always shielded her. She stepped closer, her voice softening in a way Daniel had never heard. "Daniela Broken Bar, I didn't fire you for budget cuts. That was the official excuse." She swallowed hard. "The truth is, a Broken Bar, I was wrong." He frowned. "Wrong about what?" "I thought you were just another employee doing the bare minimum. I didn't know a Broken Bar. I didn't know you were a single father. I didn't know you were supporting a child alone. I didn't know how much you carried." She looked down, ashamed. "I made a decision without understanding a human being behind it." Daniel didn't speak. He wasn't sure he could. The swirl of emotion saw anger, confusion, disbelief tangled inside him. Then she added, "But the night of Broken Bar you saved my life. After everything, you still saved me." Her voice trembled. "I don't deserve that." He shook his head gently. "Everybody deserves a chance to do better." For the first time since that morning, she truly looked at him not as an employee, but as a person. "Let me make this right," she whispered. "You're not just rehired. I want you heading our entire security division, with the salary that fits the responsibility, benefits for your daughter, flexible schedule. You deserve all of it." Daniel blinked, stunned. This wasn't the cold executive from his memories. This was someone changed, someone shaken awake. But she wasn't finished. "I'd also like to meet your daughter," she said gently. "Any girl who believes in a father this brave. A Broken Bar, I want to know the man who raised her." Daniel stood there, the weight on his shoulders easing for the first time all day. Later that night, As he walked home, he imagined Mia's little face lighting up when he told her things were going to be okay. Not just okay, Mia better. He didn't save her because he wanted a reward. He saved her because of who he was. And sometimes, kindness doesn't just change lives as a broken bar, it heals the people who least expect it.